a surprise. However, with the transfer window in effect, you can only assume that Drew McIntyre's here to talk about maybe
chat. We're here.
Friday Night Smackdown at some point. Corey, Drew McIntyre over the past number of weeks has made it very clear that he is out to get revenge on anyone who has sided with Roman Reigns.
Very similar mindset to that of none other.
Drew McIntyre, baby. This is gonna be interesting.
McIntyre's a superstar.
Leanne Scott, welcome if you're still in here.
Drew feels that he's the only one that sees the truth, much like Kevin Owens. But both Owens and McIntyre can agree that Cody committed an unforgivable sin by assisting Roman Reigns back in Bad Blood.
And this should be interesting because of a long history between Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes that dates back a couple of decades.
Both kind of had very similar careers, having to leave WWE for long durations before coming back and truly finding themselves in the success that they sought. Right now, McIntyre is staring a hole through the undisputed WWE champion.
Da 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 da.
I'm not here to hurt you, Cody. I'm here to help you. You're not on my list. We go way back. This is no one else is going to look you in the eye and tell you this. You're about to screw up your entire life's work. Everything you've done, all the dues you've paid to finally make it to the top of WWE, be the centerpiece you talked about as moving into the future. This is the greatest generation in the history of the company. Not the 80s, the new generation, the Attitude Era, brother. Right now is the best wrestlers we have ever had in ring. And if you look at the numbers, the best of all time by far, and you're the freaking quarterback of it all.
Wow. Wow.
But you're about to screw it all up. Nick Aldis is breathing down your neck. He won't clear you. I know what that feels like when you want to fight and management start holding you back. There's a guy running around with a replica title like he's one of these idiots in the crowd pretending he's a world champion. They're promoting him as a world champion at live events. And your neck is hanging by a thread. So I wanted to come out here and tell you, this SmackDown portal, the SmackDown gimmick, whatever the hell it's called, I don't care. I can see you need a friend, you need somebody to watch your back, and maybe I need Drew.
I know you're here, the transfer window, and here you are. You're saying that you want to help me. You don't want to hurt me, right? That's what you're saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I always tell the truth.
Always tell the truth. Okay. WWE's resident truth teller. Well, I'd love to tell the truth back to you. I'd love to say that years ago I watched you from afar. I watched you carry WWE through its darkest time. I'd love to say that you and I are kindred spirits. The fact that we had to leave here, scrape ourselves up off the mat, and make something of ourselves, come back and finish our story. I'd love to say that over the last 2-3 years, you have become not just a beast on that microphone, but in this ring. I'd love to say all of that, Drew, but I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And I can just feel this tension. I can feel this situation. It's certainly going to devolve. So let's go ahead and cut right to it. You want to throw hands right here, right now? You want a shot at this championship? We might as well do it. Everybody wants it. Drew, come and get it. Cody, as similar as we are, you're going to see the truth one day. As soon as we're gone, they're going to forget us. It doesn't matter what they think. I'm telling you the truth. I am not here to hurt you. I'm here to help you. One more thing. You need to watch your back.
Oh. Yeah, nice. Nice. I was like...
Ambushing, rolled from behind and went right for the neck.
McIntyre walking away as Kevin Owens tees off on Cody Rhodes.
Owens, and now Rhodes trying to fight back. Remember, Rhodes is not medically cleared to compete because of the injured neck. But Rhodes taking the fight to Kevin Owens out of survival here.
Cody's back is against the wall. Kevin Owens is intent on taking the thing that Cody values most, the undisputed WWE Championship.
Rhodes is enraged as the delusional Kevin Owens continues to attack the champion. And Rhodes bringing the fight to KO again.
Someone needs to protect Rhodes from himself.
And finally, dragging Kevin Owens out of the ring. Owens is confused. He's neurotic.
That's your opinion, Cole.
Well, he's no damn champion, Graves. We know that.
Come the Royal Rumble, you may have no choice
Jamie, let me go.
but to acknowledge that Kevin Owens is the undisputed WWE Champion.
In 4 weeks from tomorrow, Kevin Owens winged Eagle Championship, which he did not earn. Along with Cody Rhodes' undisputed WWE title will be hanging above the ring. A ladder match to determine the undisputed WWE champion.
You can call Kevin Owens illegitimate tonight, but come Royal Rumble, it is winner take all.
About to blow.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, we kick off 3 hours of Friday Night Smackdown tonight. And 3 nights from tonight, Tribal Combat. Solo Sikoa goes to war with Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw.
His boy, you know? Something like that, right?
Tell me a good joke. Tell me a good joke. Tell me a good joke about Democrats.
Democrats be like LGBTQ to the polls, am I right? And we're gay. His boy, you know? Something like that, right?
Oh my fucking god.
Am I right,
I think
bro?
that's a little bit funny.
It's pretty fun. Yeah, it was good.
Are you saying all Democrats are gay?
I think everybody's gay.
Are you gay?
No.
Tell me a good joke about Democrats.
Democrats be like LGBTQ to the polls, am I right? And
Chat,
gay.
fucking Connor Eats Pants has Adrian Dittman on. If you don't know, is might be Elon, but I was watching it before I started stream, and this Adrian Dittman dude is maybe the most
No. What do you mean?
pathetic dude I've ever seen.
How?
Like, why do you need to
What are
like?
you talking about?
Because like, if you have so many, why do you need to like? It's kind of tough to parent if you have like so many.
How would you know?
How would I know? I mean,
People have
just
been doing
math.
it
You know math. We were talking about it earlier.
Well, you don't know math.
The
So
more,
you
the more, no, I can count to like 10, 12, 11, maybe 13.
I can't tell if you're trolling or if you're generally being this stupid.
Honestly, I can't either sometimes, bro. That's part of the show. But
That answers so
point I'm
many
making
questions
is
that I
that,
haven't
like,
even asked yet.
if you have so many kids, you can't give as much attention to each of them.
That is a very strange talking point made by people who themselves don't even have any kids.
I think there's people with kids that make that talking point.
Yeah, and I don't think they're very good parents either.
Chat, this is so just...
They're not good parents because they have less number of kids. It's not like they're
That's not
putting
what I
up
stated.
chart numbers,
Nope,
dude.
that's
It's
not
not
what I
like
stated.
it's not a baseball
That's not what I
game.
stated.
Okay, well, no,
Nope, that's not what I stated.
Okay, well, can you state something?
I keep stating things, but you're not paying attention to any
Well,
of
they're
the
not
things that I stated,
relevant things.
even
I'm
though I've
asking
done.
a different question.
I mean, that's a subjective opinion, isn't it?
Your mom's in a subjective opinion.
I don't think she's a subjective opinion. She's an individual.
She was
Wouldn't that
last
be an
night.
individual?
Up top.
Nah. If somebody would be in her, then that wouldn't be like that, would it? Now,
Whoa,
because I'm
I didn't
assuming
say
that you're going
that.
to do a bit of a mom joke that. Now you
Dude,
did
you
when you
took
were
it
about
too
to.
far, bro. You can't
Nah,
take
dude,
the
I take it
insinuation
very
and
far.
say it, bro. That makes it not
no,
funny.
hang on a second. Do you want to talk about video games, right?
It sounds
You wanna talk about video games?
misogynist.
I got one for you. I want to. No.
Chat, this Connor Eats Pants stream. It's just this Adrian Dimon dude. What's up? Oh, shit, what's up, 420?
Misogyny.
Bummer.
We're not going to talk about that. I don't believe in
That's
such
what I'm
things.
saying.
That's
You
over
pointed it
high
out.
just people who are
It
fucking
became
insane.
misogynistic.
How's it wait, hold up. What's misogynistic? Explain it.
I'm
What's
lost, bro.
misogynistic?
You confused the fuck out of me. I'm not even gonna lie.
No,
I completely
What's
forgot.
specifically misogynistic?
I think,
okay,
you know,
then probably
making a
wasn't
joke
that
about someone's mother maybe is like, you know, imply that maybe.
You think
it's
that's a little bit you don't think it's a little bit
I think there's like
misogynistic?
some inherent stuff there, but I don't think entirely. Like it's also just like, oh, like you want to defend your mother. Like it's not that deep.
Is there friendly fire in this game?
I don't give a fuck. I wish, bro.
Why, you don't like your teammates?
Sometimes.
Or do you not just like me? Nice. I got cars in here. That's pretty cool. Okay, how does this work? Can I drift this thing?
God, this guy is fucking pathetic.
Alright, drop in.
Is that Elon? No, that's fucking Adrian Dittman, who might be Elon, but it also might not be. Okay, here's the thing. If this guy is Elon, then it's also pathetic on Elon's part. And then it's also pathetic if it's not Elon, and if it's some dude literally just trying to mimic everything Elon does, and the way he sounds in particular. It is so fucking pathetic. I cannot believe what I'm witnessing. This is a sad individual, and what I'm also reading is he is incredibly egotistical. Like, the ego on that, like, he needs to be humbled. It is insane.
What?
Wait, what did he say? Hold up.
Okay, do I have control? Oh, okay, so it's both. It's dual. Alright, gotcha.
What?
Wiggle.
What?
What?
I'm wiggling the car.
How do you turn on the radio?
Don't worry about it.
He's also, like, a fucking nerd.
Not working. I can't.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody likes Elon unless they're, like...
I was once driving a car and then
I want to say the F slur. I'm sorry. You know? Not necessarily I use it, but that term isn't used for actual, you know, but in the South Park way, where you see a guy with a big truck, and it's like, no. That's the same way I feel about the Cybertruck. A lot of far-right people are egotistical. Oh, yeah, of course. And centrist and liberal. And even leftists, too. There's a lot of leftists who are very fucking me. But that's just all on the political spectrum. But yeah, rich billionaires. Yeah. Shinsuke, baby! The aura is insane. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Fascists? Fascists, of course, too, yeah. There's a high amount of fascists in our time right now. People who just identify as it. Like, yeah, dude, I'm totally okay with, you know, a far-right totalitarian fascist government, or, you know... Oh, did he have it yet? Hold up. I gotta hear this laugh. Hold up.
Then why do you charge him up with gasoline?
This is a video game.
I know. Everything's electric in here. I think I figured out how to turn on the radio.
And that song?
But this thing's
Maybe
like, I
before
don't
your
know.
time.
I think I accidentally turned on the radio. What is this thing? This looks like a marker from Dead Space.
Play Dead Space?
I know about it. How do I get out of this fucking car?
I know about it. Dude, this guy, I am baffled. I am just baffled. They're like, hey, what's up? I'm announcing. I know, right? They also need to be humble. Dude, I just cannot believe. Andrade. Wait, what happened?
With interviewing me specifically.
Well, I thought it'd be interesting because I didn't know if like you were Elon or if you were Adrian or what that even meant or what that looked like. And honestly, I was still not 100% either direction. But you know, once I started,
It's like very obvious that I'm not.
I think that you think you're a lot smart.
You have time for this.
Your ego is very, very big.
Oh, Connor's cooking.
You're a lot smarter than you actually come across to anybody with a brain. And now that you've put yourself on such a scale that you can be perceived by so many and not just in private locations with other rich billionaires, that now it's so easy for people
Okay,
to
wait, hang on. Are you
see how stupid you are.
Are you insinuating? Hold up. Are you?
I love it. God, it's so good. Dude, that guy is such a fucking loser. I hate it. God. Because of... I mean, his fuck ego everywhere. Yeah, no. I mean, we all have an ego, but there's a certain extent.
I think everybody's gay.
But, dude... Dude, it just sounds so much like a... Alright, let's get into this match.
Watching Japan years ago, have become accustomed to.
Jersey Andrade giving the United States
That was a little
champion
rough.
run for his money in the early moments. I've got to agree with you. This might
Oh
be
shit, they have the blue mat in
best
there.
Shinsuke Nakamura, at least we stateside, have ever seen. And the same has to be said for his opponent Andrade.
Andrade now from the second rope, moonsault to Nakamura.
Andrade pulling out all the stops in the early moments of this one.
Can he knock off the United States champion?
Oh goddamn, fucking picture in picture. Are you kidding me? Sounds like he gets pushed around, doesn't defend himself. Yeah, hold up. We're going to, during this fucking stupid ass picture in picture, because I hate it. It's annoying. I want to see what's going on. I'm sorry. I'm so intrigued in this. I hate that I'm so intrigued by it. Why? Why am I so intrigued?
I called women broads. That was the joke.
Oh my
It's like they called them in the 50s to like be demeaning. That was the joke. The absurdity of that was the joke.
Broad. Okay.
You never said that? Surely some of your pals said that.
No.
I'm sure Trump says that, no doubt.
I don't know if he says that. I don't think it matters if
He
he
goes,
does or
there's
not.
no way this broad's winning this election. I guarantee he said that in the past year. 100%.
I'm not sure if he did. I'm not even sure what's wrong with it.
I bet you might have heard it.
Even if, which I don't, by the way, because I don't recall that.
Right.
What's wrong with it?
There's, you know, he thinks lesser of women
No, like,
fundamentally.
what's wrong with calling a person abroad? Like,
It's a demeaning term for a woman.
how is it a demeaning term?
Because it's just like
Are you a
historically used as a way to like demean
woman?
women.
Are you a woman? Are you a woman?
No, but I know
Okay, then
women.
how would you know?
I don't think you know
Sure you
women.
do.
I actually don't think you know a single woman. Or like have a platonic relationship, healthy relationship with a single woman.
What?
I don't think you do.
What?
No, I don't.
Dude, that laugh is like...
This thing.
Name 3 women.
Oh my god.
Name 3 women.
Name 3 women.
Name
I'm
3.
not gonna name anyone that I'm personally.
Name 3 girls.
In 3 girls, why?
You're on the timer. There's literally a timer going on right now.
I really don't care.
I literally don't care.
3
I
women.
wait away. We don't care. Dude, I hate that I'm so invested in this.
Name
I have never been this invested into a fucking Fortnite Friday with Connor Eats Pants.
Why?
I'll name 3. Britney Spears, Miranda Cosgrove, Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh
Boom.
yeah, she's such a... Yeah, sure. Britney Spears is a major inspiration.
I didn't say she was inspiration. I just named a woman, which you can't do.
I can name a woman, I just want
Name
it's funny to see how
3
you're triggered by it.
women, bro. Name 3 of them.
What is this? What does this thing do?
Holy shit! This guy! This is so stupid! What the fuck?
Because they would. Like, people would vote for you. It doesn't even matter that, like, you are the way you are. People would vote for you. They voted for Trump.
How am I?
Like, they voted for Trump. Like, you might as well be the president. Like, it's... I can't believe this. I just can't believe this. 3 women.
3 women.
How did I skip this?
Probably because you're high
3.
too, yeah.
Nope, not gonna.
No, he does. He definitely does.
You hate
Nope, I
girls.
don't. Nope, I don't.
I'm not even triggered, bro. You're triggered.
Oh, you are. Then why are you so loud about it
You're
now?
triggered, bro.
How am I?
You realize that, like, your entire, like dialect and, like, your vernacular is, like, based in, like, 2013, 2014 era, like, online politic discourse on, like, Reddit. Like,
It's
you're
very
so
true.
far behind.
Reddit? Reddit's an echo chamber. I've never been to Reddit.
But you're so far. What you don't realize is how far behind you are, and everybody's laughing at you. Everybody is laughing at
Everybody is
you
laughing.
because
What?
you,
No.
like
Your specific
your
echo chamber is laughing
entire
at me.
behavior
That's
is
what's
so dated. It is obvious. It's
Based on
appalling.
whose opinion?
You say like
Based on
you
whose
say like
opinion?
Keck Maximus and like fucking like
I didn't say Keck Maximus.
excuse me, Elon said it. What your pal? You say
God,
like
man,
the
dude,
way
your
you
perception is off
the way you
the
refer to
rails,
like
bro.
memes, bro. But you don't even realize how that's like selling you out. You don't even realize how like the way that like you look at memes and the way you describe it is very much like Elon does, which is just
This
wrong.
guy fucking idiot.
It's just wrong. It's so obvious.
Cook him, please. Just keep tearing into him.
It's embarrassing, bro.
Wait, what? Wait,
Make comedy legal
what did
again
you
on
say?
X, dude.
What? What are you talking about?
The way that you talk about
saying a lot of
memes.
things.
The
Okay,
dis-
hang on a
okay,
second.
the
How am I
dis-
talking about memes?
The way that you
How am I
talk
talking
about
memes?
memes, the way you talk about
How?
jokes and internet culture is so dated that it makes it
Wait,
obvious.
how? Which ones? Which ones
Heck,
specifically? are
heck,
dated?
or say, fucking, the way you talk, this meme is great. He posts like a Wojak or like a rage comic. Like, you're just so far
I
behind.
don't recall ever having
You think
posted a
Hawk
rage
2
comment, but I
sucks,
have
dude?
definitely.
You think Hawk 2
Yep, absolutely I do.
sucks?
Yep, I do. Yep, I do. Got a problem with that?
Yes.
You don't like free speech? You don't like humor?
Oh my god!
He has a problem with free speech. Lol.
LOL!
Awesome.
You get it.
This is so good!
Got me, man.
This is so good!
I don't really care about any of this. This is just like.
I don't even care. I mean, it doesn't matter to you. It doesn't. You're the richest guy in the world. Like, none of this
I'm
matters.
not. I'm not. Again, my dude. If you're
My
supposed to be, like,
dude.
very well informed, then why do you keep making these insinuations? Can I not use this boat? That's fucking sucks. I can't ride it. I blow it up.
Dude,
There's so much peach.
that's the thing. Elon wannabe doesn't have a backbone. He came in debate. He talks low. What a pussy. What he looks like. That's the thing. He.
I don't care if I
It's
do it
live
or
right
not.
now on Connor Eats Pants, YouTube, or Twitch. Sorry, and it's on Twitter as well. But
I'm not gonna say anything.
he doesn't have a
See,
picture of
women,
himself.
You're sexist.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
And then you would name women.
Just because I want to play a game, I'm not gonna play a game.
It's not a
that I'm
game. This
gonna
is
play.
more than a game. This is naming 3 women. This is important.
Why should I name 3 women? Tell me why. Give me a good reason.
Because you don't know any women.
Yes, I do.
You're not naming any, so how do I know?
Yeah, why should I name anyone? It's like asking me if I should name any particular dude. I'm not gonna do that
Are
either.
you like
Same shit.
4 years
Okay.
old?
Am I?
You tell me.
He asked the question.
don't
Am
know.
I?
You tell me. You're supposed to be the one who psychoanalyzes people.
I don't know. Mentally, I don't think I can even put you on a map. I don't think I can clock you anywhere.
Which
Like,
map
I don't.
which map
I don't.
specifically?
You don't live in the same reality, and that's you are an indictment of
Yeah,
the
we do.
entire structure of world that we live in. Is what you are. You are a complete. This should. You are. That's exactly what you are.
I don't understand. Is that supposed to be like meant as an insult? Because that's definitely a fucking compliment.
What?
That you're an indictment on the way the world is.
Yeah, coming from you, that's just like the max level compliment. I'm
I'm a cool guy, bro.
Sure.
I got swag.
Do you tell that to yourself?
He sounds like an Elon robot, or an AI robot. Maybe he's using Elon. Well, that's the thing.
Swag. Oh, you heard
It
that?
sounds like Elon
Chilling by the fire.
is using his. I don't know.
You heard that.
This thing is insane. It's unbelievable.
What even was that? Should we like
Chad, I'll be right
fight
back.
these people,
No.
or are we like staying on the sidelines?
Let them kill each other.
And pick them off individually?
Yes. Now
I
you're
love
getting
how we're
it.
playing it like the Dark Forest theory.
The Dark Forest theory.
Yeah, I'll explain it to you later.
No, I know what it is. It's about like alien life and where it, I know that.
I really want to shoot these people so bad.
Sure you do, bro.
Was that supposed to be? I think it's it.
I think you got a lot of hate in your
Oh,
heart.
you're shooting him? No, I don't.
I think it manifests in ways that you don't comprehend or digest fully, but I think you got a lot of hate in your heart.
How's that?
Because you don't understand the world, and the world doesn't understand you, and that's frustrating.
Oh no, I definitely understand the world. I definitely
No, you
understand the world.
don't. You don't understand it.
Yes, I
But
do.
you think you've convinced
Yes, I
yourself
do.
that you do.
Nope.
And your
I don't-
justification
I don't-
for it is your
I
wealth and what you've accrued.
don't have any wealth. What do you mean? Who
Accrued.
do you think I am, actually? You did.
I think you're Adrian Bittman is who I think you are, bro. Nice victory royale, dude. Yeah, good games today, Adrian. Good games. Thanks for playing, man. And, yo, thanks for coming on the show. You know what? All the discourse aside, I genuinely appreciate you having an open dialogue today.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was badass, and I think it's cool that you do that. Now, I do think, again, that I do think you are Elon Musk, and I do think that it's really embarrassing that you
I'm
do this.
definitely not. I'm definitely not. Dude, one day, here's the thing. The way that the world works, one day, there will come a time where everybody will know exactly who I am, and the claims such as those will appear as
Are you the
remarkably
Antichrist?
stupid. What? The Antichrist.
That's Mr.
Okay,
Beast.
so that's a new one. Okay, wait, what?
I'm just joking.
Cool. Who do you think I am?
Elon Musk.
Do you think I'm the Antichrist? Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Why specifically Antichrist? What
How do you
about me that
sleep?
makes me? How do I sleep?
Like, do
everybody
you
else
think
does?
that, like,
Close
you're
your
gonna
eyes
be,
and
like, you want your memory to be, like, good. Like, I can tell that, like, you want to go down in history books as, like, this guy got us to Mars, did all this. Like, you're only gonna be remembered as, like, a negative saint.
I am not gonna be remembered as that. That's what Elon's gonna be remembered as.
That's what Elon's gonna
No
be
matter
remembered as.
how many people.
Right, is a negative saint.
Nope. That he's gonna be the person who brings people to Mars. Or he
No,
at least facilitates
that's what he
it, because
wants.
exactly
That's what he
what
wants. And he's
SpaceX is.
realized recently that it's not gonna happen like that. And so he has to influence more than he was before. And now
What
he
are you
just
talking
keeps
about?
digging himself a hole.
Okay, hang on a second. What do you think SpaceX is? Define it for me.
Gay?
You think space exploration is gay? Is gay, really?
No. Since SpaceX was.
Because that's exactly what it is. Okay, so how is it? Okay, so hang on a second. You want to say that some things are misogynistic, but at the same time you're willing to do things that are definitely homophobic. What's wrong with being gay?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, then what's wrong with SpaceX being gay? Because you
There's
said that
nothing wrong with
SpaceX
it being
is
gay. I
but
just
you're
said it
saying
was
it's
gay.
negative. Okay, what's wrong
I
with
didn't
that?
say it was a negative. You insinuated it was a negative.
No, it didn't. You did.
He did,
Because
you
you
did.
simply said it was gay.
No,
Because
you
internet
did.
culture literally stipulates that if you say that something is gay, then
No.
you're referring to it in a sense
No,
of
you took it
something
that
being
way.
negative.
You took it that way. I didn't say that.
Nope.
No, I got
That's
you.
not
I
how that
turned it
works.
around on you, bro.
Nope, you did
You've
not.
gone woke.
I have gone woke.
Yep.
I thought, okay, so hang on a second. Isn't that a good thing then? Because you like woke, don't you?
No.
No, you said you earlier you did say that woke is kind of badass.
Folks. I mean, sometimes.
So then what's wrong with that? Have we become
I guess
better?
there's, like-
Is that what you're trying to say?
I guess there's, like, nuance
You're
to a
saying it
lot
like
of
a
things.
negative. What's wrong with it?
There's, like, nuance to so much in this world.
Okay, so hang on a second. Are you saying that there's parts of woke that's bad?
Yeah.
Which parts?
That, like, maybe you can be too woke sometimes and, like, alienate people from, like, learning about, like, how they can actually progress their view of the world and social systems around them.
Like DI, for instance, that would be pretty bad, wouldn't it?
No, DI was awesome. Twitter was so much better with DEI.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
A lot of
It was
censorship.
bots.
A lot of censorship. Nope.
Yeah, sometimes
There
you need
was-
censorship as, like, Nazis don't, like, run the site.
Chat, we're back.
No, Nazis run 4chan.
Yeah, 4chan came
There's
to
no
X.
Nazis.
You asked him if he was the
Nazis that run
Antichrist?
X. No, the good parts of 4chan came to X, and then a bunch of people who'd like to, of course, spread their
I thought you didn't know anything
views,
about
such as like
4chan.
people are Nazis. Again, you keep saying that, but it's not true. When did I say that?
You said you don't know anything about 4chan earlier.
I did not. When did I say that? Point me to it.
Okay.
You got a bunch of people that clip
We
your
do.
shit. When
We
did I say
do.
that?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, then find that moment for me. I'd
Okay.
like to.
Well, I'm sure that I'm trying to. I've got to end the show, bro. I got plans.
Gotcha.
Chat, this is
You-
just
you
incredible
next week?
content.
You free next week?
Perhaps. We'll see. Yeah.
I'm gonna try Deadlock.
let
Let
you
me
know.
know if it's
Depends on
next
what
week
I'm gonna
thing.
What?
Perhaps.
Has Elon
Yeah,
tweeted this
you
entire
named-
time? I gotta know.
You keep being on that, which is kind of funny. That's why I'm not going to tell you. If you would have asked differently, okay, hang on a second. Are you talking about girls? Or
Ah,
are you
he
talking about women
did.
specifically, because if so, then I don't know any girls. but women specifically.
Either. I don't know. I'm literally like, it's not hard.
But why do you want to know it's about? It's kind of
Because it's
funny.
weird that you can't name 3 girls.
Oh, I can definitely name them. I'm just not gonna. Because it's
Okay.
funny, the way it makes you feel.
The way it makes you feel is funny. That you can't name 3 girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is just funny entirely. I think this is funny.
I get it.
So you just name him. Just name him.
I get it. I'll
Wait,
name
like,
3.
by which,
Grimes,
by
Vivian,
which-
Ghislaine.
Huh?
Just name 3 girls.
Don't do the other two. Don't do the other two. No. You want me to name women specifically? That's not a problem for me. I can do it. I just like pushing you because I know that you're trying to push some sort of thing, and I would like to figure that out. I just discovered it, I believe.
What did you discover?
Don't worry about it.
Alright, well, hey, thanks for coming on the show. We appreciate you, bro.
One more thing I want to ask. Do you know Teapot? Do you know what Teapot is?
Oh, I don't know what that is. You talked about that earlier. I didn't know what it was.
That's kind of funny that you don't know what that is. It's
Yeah.
literally called this part of Twitter, and it's like the tech side of things.
Oh.
You should look into it. It's pretty cool.
Tech side.
They won't like you too
Are
much
there
though.
girls there?
Maybe.
Probably not.
Oh no, they definitely are.
Okay. Can you name one of them?
Wait,
Can you name one woman in the
hang on a
teapot?
second. Hang on a second. Are you not into chicks who do programming?
No, I am. I'm into all
You don't think that's
kinds.
hot?
You heard the song "Girls" by The Dare? Look that up.
Is that your thing?
Look up "Girls" by The Dare. You can fuck with this
Huh?
song.
Yeah, nah, it's too mainstream for me, man.
Listen to this.
I can barely hear it. Your noise canceling
The
kind of
point is, it
isolates it.
talks about the guy likes all kinds of girls. It's what it is. What it is. Bro, I'm trying to end the show. Thank you for coming on the show, Adrian. Thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, cool. Alright, see you around.
Bye, dude. Thanks for coming on. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye. Sure.
It's literally.
I don't even know what to say. I think there's a lot to process from that. I think it's him. I don't know.
Elon's
could
not
not
rather
be.
the party when the women
Would
show
you
up.
be crazy?
Literally.
There's something about it, bro. I think it's him.
There's
I
something
think
about
his
it.
brain is so cooked.
Yeah, that
I
guy's
think
brain.
He's so obsessed with his own website.
Yeah.
He has no life. And he is just completely. He thinks he's so full of himself that he can create an alternate persona online and that people wouldn't like figure it out. And now he just keeps digging his hole.
Dude, chat, I'm just
That's what I
baffled.
think. I don't know. That's what I think. He tweeted while you were live? No, I know. But, like, I think someone else can tweet for him. Or he even, it's not like his tweets are, like, hard to, like, do. Like, he's just, like, concerning to, like, the fakest shit you've ever seen in your life. Anyways, thanks for tuning in to the stream, guys. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Connor Eats Pants. I play Marvel Rivals and Deadlock and Nintendo games and movie games on Monday and Fortnite on Friday. Usually they're not politically charged, but, you know, today we had a guest.
Chat, it's
It didn't
just.
even sound like him, loser. I think it kind of did sound like him. I think it did. There's just something about it, bro. There's just something about it. I don't know. Like, there's a vibe, right? There's like an energy to it. It's his laugh. You just, like, it's too much. He's on a space. Dude, spaces can be pre-recorded. We've determined that. Did you not see the fucking, like, what they did with the, you know, fuck! Come back! I was about to ask about Haley! Calling him again. Oh.
Chat. Alright.
we make the line. But we have a big title match tonight against the Motor City Machine Guns. And listen to me, it is very important that we leave Phoenix as the tag team champions.
Good talk.
Yes, boy.
That's it. His strange energy. It really is strange.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Misha!
Misha looking to put Piper Niven in her place tonight. I'm going to take you back to Saturday night's main event on NBC. Last month it was Chelsea Green against Misha in the finals of the
It's unbelievable.
United States Championship Tournament.
It's still just on my mind.
Back against Piper Niven, who has been a perpetual thorn in the side of Michin, including at Saturday night's main event, opening the door for Chelsea Green to become the greatest women's United States champion in WWE history.
The only women's
Wait.
United States champion in WWE history. All perspective, Cole. Last week,
Oh yeah, you can feel that shit in person and online. It's so weird. Nah, there was a clip I want to check out. Hold up, Chelsea Green.
The champion is here. You don't differentiate. When Chelsea's here, you stand up. Why is she dressed like Wonder Woman? She's a great American.
And her opponent, being accompanied by the Women's United States Champion,
Woo!
Chelsea Green!
First off, she's Canadian.
Scotland, Piper
And
Niven!
Piper Scott.
Chelsea told me that it's like when you have a baby in the U.S., you become naturalized. when you
Yes,
become
intuition. There was a post I want to look at. What did he say?
Fuck might be fucking with your brain.
I would Grok be fucking with my brain.
I think that like Brock might be worse than the woke mind virus. Like I think the real mind virus might be Grok and like relying on AI tools to like determine your positions on things.
What? What the hell does this do?
Why did you say it like that?
Wait, what the fuck?
Why did you say it like that? What did you say? Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Silly one.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk about Grok like that.
No, no, hang on a second.
I think Grok might be fucking with your brain.
I would
That's
Grok.
so funny. That is so fucking funny.
Won't be away from us. I didn't want to steal her thunder. Could have sang America the Beautiful. These two men in the first round of the United States Championship Tournament. Meechin knocking off Piper Niven and Lash Legend in a triple threat match.
Meechin with a Hurricane Rana, and again.
Woo!
Surprising.
Well, good.
And Meechin out of the apron. And Meechin now. Oh!
Woo!
Goes Piper up the Hurricane.
God, Misha was so good. Excuse me.
Uh-oh. Yikes.
Woo!
That sidewalk Piper slam. Niven takes over. God bless America.
I think anybody can, honestly. My dad don't like Elon either. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. My dad doesn't either, I don't think. There's a guy I work with who's a dick rider of Elon and just anything crypto and fucking stock market and bullshit. He thought Red One was a good movie. So, yeah. That's all you need to know. All right, yeah, Fortnite Friday. What else was there? Was there anything else that was insane?
Got a story?
There's not really a story around that.
I mean, there's always a
Find
story behind
someone,
it.
you find someone, you sign up their brain, and then that's
You
what it is.
we do what with their brain?
I mean, that's how it works, isn't it?
You do what with their brain? What?
It's all just emotions, you know. Try to find someone who likes you, they'll like you back, and then you play chess effectively, if you would, or checkers with their minds. It's just role play effectively. Everybody gets a role.
Connor's Twitter account getting deleted after Fortnite Friday.
I won't forget you, buddy.
I won't forget you, buddy. I haven't seen Red One. What's it about? I haven't seen it either, but I can totally predict that it's a garbage slop fest of a movie.
I think that like you are smart in a sense of the word. But I also think you're stupid in a sense of the word.
How's that?
I think that like you can relay, retain, and recite a bunch of information. Whether or not the information is accurate or true is something you cannot discern. You don't have the ability to comprehend.
How so? Give me an example.
This entire stream.
That's actually
You
good.
are smart in a sense of the word.
That is so fucking funny.
A lot of sense, but I think the majority left too.
I used to go there to find Pokemon leaks. Like when new Pokemon would like be revealed, they would drop on there first. That was where you would go.
Yeah, you can't.
And that was it.
You can't beat the original Gladiator.
Nazis. But then you just kind of leave the website.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
It's kind of like X now.
No, it's not. How would it be that way? There's some people
What?
that I believe make a lot of sense, but I think the majority left too.
I used to go.
He's like, no, there's no Nazis on X. No.
The opening belt. Looking for defeat. Meecham's finishing him out. Piper able to counter. Meecham's never held a singles championship in WWE. She would love the United States title that is around the waist of Chelsea Green to be her first.
That means Meecham would have to get past
Oh, champion, my champion. I love that.
The whole cabinet involved here, Cole.
Here's Piper.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Meecham answers with a cannonball of her own. And now Meecham's in control. Piper is in deep trouble.
Oh. Oh.
You go, Meecham. You go. This twerking, Meecham told me earlier today, it's called the long back attack. Meecham told me that. Meecham told you that? You can go
What?
to business for yourself. No, she told me that earlier today. Cover. There's the cover. Hook of the leg now. I'm giving it a kick out.
Self-respecting woman would ever
It's like saying there's no Nazis in the South,
Long
right?
back. Yeah, I don't think that's a good thing, Cole.
Argentina.
Okay.
And now Chelsea Green mouthing off, trying to distract Meecham.
Wisconsin.
Meecham now heading up toward the top rope.
Wisconsin, USA definitely has a bunch.
Oh, has to roll through, lands on her feet.
Green
Piper
Bay
now.
specifically.
Meecham went for eat the feet again. Piper Niven now. Good night.
Oh boy.
Piper's
Really? Are they gonna have?
win on
No.
Meecham.
Yeah.
And a
Okay.
kick out
Good.
at two.
Disappointment on the face of Piper after this tremendous exchange, ending in a Michinoku driver. Niven nearly.
Piper
secured the
Niven.
victory, but Meechin will not quit.
Chelsea Green cannot believe that Piper could not put Meecham away there.
I just fucking viewed somebody's Instagram story and it was posted 32 seconds ago. God damn it. I hate when that happens.
Driving wedges, Cole.
And here's Piper now, second row. Oh, Meecham caught her.
Meechin got the feet up, caught Niven right under her chin.
And now Meecham, third time's a charm. Eat defeat by Meecham. Cover, hooks the leg on Niven. Win
Easy.
for Meecham.
Is Monday Night Raw moving to Netflix? It is.
Chelsea Green.
This Monday. This coming Monday. Monday Night Raw is on Netflix, baby.
I hope you get sent out of the country permanently.
Permanently.
Nation with a big win here tonight on Smackdown. The wise man is here. Paul Heyman. It looks like he may be coming out. Send that man through the metal detector. Who knows what he's carrying?
The last time is now. I'm not ready, John Cena. Oh, dude, I'm not ready.
Sometimes life is a way of surprising you. Thanks to Chime, you get fee-free overdrafts. Payday when you say. And easy credit building. We're making everyday life easier. That's why Chime is the #1 most loved.
Chime? I ain't using that shit.
You don't need to be a doctor or understand what the fuck's going on.
Wait, hold
With
on.
any other system that helps you switch information. You don't need to be a doctor or understand what the fuck's going on. Fundamentally, doctors are just other humans as well.
I think Grok might be fucking with your brain.
Oh yeah, there's that one.
How would Grok be fucked? One. Popular is because it came around the exact same time as Pride Month, and there was a lot of people I think who were sick of Pride Month, for instance.
Do you think it was a gay meme?
I think it was no. I think it was just a means by which you could go against the gay meme, if you wanted to think about it.
I don't think Hop 2 is anti-gay.
The reason it became so popular is because it came at the same time as Pride Month, and there was a lot of people I think who were sick of Pride Month, for instance.
Wait, no way! What? That's straight up just brain rot, internet fucking chronically online echo chamber. That's an insane thing to say. The reason it was popular was because Pride Month and people were sick of the gay shit? What? Probably because everyone on the internet now, so no more cable TV. Yeah. I mean, SmackDown's still going to be on linear TV, but Monday Night Raw.
No.
Don't you want to, like,
You
try
can't peer
things?
pressure. No, you can't peer pressure me into doing anything.
What?
You have sex before marriage?
Yes.
Sick.
Base. There we go.
No.
Don't you want to, like, try things? On the internet, I would, like, make smaller accounts of myself and, like, be a fan of, like, myself. And, like, make myself seem cooler than I actually am.
Oh my god.
That was, like, what I would do. I'd be like, Connor Eats Pants Fan 32.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah. A little sad, but funny.
Hmm. Yeah, I never did anything like that.
Huh?
I didn't think you did. You smoke?
Is the only good country. No, I think Elon probably does genuinely think there's other good countries, but...
But it's like parodying the guy.
Wait, hold
And
on.
the actual, what's the character? There's a character in the story that's like parodying the guy.
I wouldn't know. Oh, nice. You can like really strafe here. This is pretty cool.
I think Elon might have like people tweet for him sometimes.
Nah, that's not. No, that's not true.
How would he know?
There's no way.
It wouldn't make sense. Like he wouldn't like promote like the agenda he's trying to push. Like it makes sense.
Which agenda?
Like right wing agenda.
It's not a right-wing agenda.
And the actual, what's the character?
Then what is it? What? And I can't deny the United States is. I mean, we're privileged to a certain extent, but at the same time, you know.
But right now, let's take a look at the woman who looks to give the WWE Women's Championship a glow.
Oh yeah, Naomi. I'm good. I'm still curious. I don't know why I'm so intrigued. I mean, I am high. That is definitely a reason.
3 women.
Oh my god. Name 3 women.
Name 3.
I'm not gonna name anyone that I'm personally.
Name 3 women. Name 3 girls.
Name 3 girls. Why?
You're on the timer. There's literally a timer going on.
I love it so much.
3 women.
I love it so much. I love it so much. That might be one of the top things of the year already. I love it.
Badass skin, by the way. Good choice. That Batman.
Yeah, I thought it would be funny for the irony.
Nice. Yeah, no, I'm O.J. Simpson for the irony, so I get it.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. I like it.
Yeah. You know O.J. Simpson?
Yes, I do. I'm not really big into sports or anything, but
He was pretty big in sports. What brought you to, like, badass skin, by the way?
What?
Good choice.
a joke about Democrats.
Elon Musk, the Fortnite Friday guess. You guys could see that one.
Blow it right by him. Fourth pitch when he's swinging.
All right, Paul Heyman time. Is Paul Heyman.
Tonight, way before Monday, I wanted to come out here on the record to set the record straight. See, on Monday, we're going to find out one thing. Who is the real tribal chief? And let's all be transparent about this. Roman Reigns and I trained solo to become the next in line to be the tribal chief.
High tap for Grand Bong
Roman
Rip.
Reigns
Hell
and
yeah.
I taught Solo how to become the tribal chief. Roman Reigns and I prepared Solo for the moment in time in the future. The future. When Roman Reigns was ready to step down as the head of the table, the head of the family, the head of all of WWE. And then Solo would reign as the tribal chief. And then at WrestleMania, what happened? After 10 years of lusting for revenge against Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns could not turn down that lust and finally got revenge on
Where
Seth
Brock
Rollins.
at? Fuck Brock.
And Cody Rhodes, to his massive credit, took advantage of that blind spot and got a 1, 2, 3 on Roman Reigns. And that is where Solo Sikoa seized the moment. That's where Solo Sikoa stole the Ula Fala from Roman Reigns' bag. That twisted son of a bitch did not earn that Ula Fala. He stole it from Roman Reigns. He got rid of Jimmy Uso. He got rid of the wise man. He got rid of all of us. Why? Because he knew no seed man was ever going to acknowledge Solo Sikoa. So what did he do? He went out and he got himself this band of these filthy animals that don't even belong in professional wrestling. He got Tama Tonga, not welcome in the United States. He got Tonga Loa, not welcome in the United States. He got Jacob Fatu, who's not even welcome. Who's not even welcome outside the United States prison system, for crying out loud. He got these men because none of us were ever going to acknowledge Solo.
But again, which he successfully did it.
On Monday, live on Netflix, Tribal Combat. No rules except there must be a winner and there must be a loser.
the winner of the match this Monday. And I absolutely promise you, your tribal chief, the only tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. We taking it all. Settle the score. No, I will not take a loss. We taking it all. Wah, 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 wah. I'm getting really big vibes. Like, this is we're nearing the end of this version of Solo Sikoa. Just the way, the vibe I'm feeling with Paul Heyman right now. Solo coming out. Obviously, the big match coming up.
Well, especially after the harsh words that Heyman just fired at Sikoa.
That guy dancing right there.
Saying that he stole the...
Just screaming my name, we taking it all. Settle the score, normal, not taking a loss, we taking it all. Wah, 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 wah.
Animals to acknowledge him because nobody else would.
We taking it all. Wah, 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 wah.
Heyman knows as well as anybody just how well those animals take direction from their tribal chief, Solo Sikoa.
Fuck you, Solo.
I want you to know I'm about 10 seconds away from pissing in my pants. Why? Because the last time we did this, and I told you that you're not the tribal chief, you had me put through a table in front of my children and the whole world to see at Madison Square Garden, and if I even blink at you wrong right now, I know Jacob Batu and Tama Tonga are coming out here, and the same damn thing is going to happen to me tonight in Phoenix, Arizona.
Beetlejuice. What's good? Happy Friday. We're here. Friday Night Smackdown, baby. He's trying to be like fucking Roman, bruh. He tried to do the thing. Bro thinks he's a part of the team.
He had no choice. Smart decision.
Solo sucks. Solo sucks. Solo sucks. Solo sucks, ladies and gentlemen. We will not be acknowledging you.
Acknowledge me.
Nah. Not gonna happen, buddy. It's just not gonna happen. I'm off the cooch. Watching is gonna make me
Wise man, I think it's finally time for you
reconsider my sobriety. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, if you like being sober and it's helping you in life, sure.
How about this?
But also a little bit of weed ain't bad, you know what I mean? A little bit of.
Okay? You see, this Monday, I need somebody to hold the Ulafala during the tribal combat match. I need somebody that is trustworthy. I need somebody that loves my family. Somebody that will never disrespect my family. And somebody that will never disrespect the Ulafala. So this Monday, if Roman beats me, hold on. If Roman beats me in the tribal combat match, you will put the Ulafala around his neck, and I will acknowledge him as the tribal chief.
Okay. OTC.
But when I beat Roman, and I will.
Ironically enough, I'm about to roll up a blunt Beetlejuice set.
Everyone else here knows it too.
I'll call you Beetle. Well, I thought I had him.
When I beat Roman in the tribal combat match, you will put this Ulafala around my neck. And everyone
acknowledge
will know
me.
that I own this. And that I own you.
Whoa.
You will be my wise man forever. And then Roman will have no choice but to finally acknowledge me.
Boo. Chat, I have a cologne I can recommend to y'all. One of the best smelling shit I've ever had. Citizen Jack. What is going on, guys? Whoa. That is insane. Yeah, no, Citizen Jack. Kids gas.
Legacy.
Wow.
Control. All on the line Monday. As Raw debuts on Netflix, Solo Sikoa Roman Reigns. Battling to be head of the table. Battling to be tribal chief. Battling for the Ulafala in tribal combat. Oh, when is the last time you saw the wise man speechless?
Motor City.
Betrayed by someone you consider a friend sucks. You know what makes it even worse? When it's someone you've known for years. When it's someone who has been up and down the same roads as you, experienced all the same things just to make it to the WWE. Everything we've been through, Johnny Gargano, thrown away. For what? For the WWE Tag Team Championships.
Johnny Gargano, I taught you everything you know about how to fight to the top of this business. You taught us something too. You show up here and we realize everywhere we go, there's gonna be wolves in sheep's clothing. You and Tommaso, you ain't no sheep. You may have forgotten who the hell the Motor City Machine Guns are. The most revolutionary tag team of all time. The best tag team in the WWE. And it took us 3 matches to win those titles. Well, it's gonna take us 1 to get them back.
Is it?
Ciampa and Gargano gonna have to weather the emotion.
Oh yeah, they changed their theme. I forgot about that.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Tag Team Championship! Introducing first, at a combined weight of 407 pounds, they are the team of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY!
DIY, baby.
For years, what a detestable human Johnny Gargano is, and now everyone gets to see it for themselves. I hope these guys are ready for the fight the machine guns bring.
Alright, I gotta see something again. My nose.
Okay, the way I can explain it is this way, right? So a Fortnite gamer reached out to me and said, "Hey man, you want to come onto the show and play some Fortnite?" I was like, "Sure, fine." Did that today. Live streamed DV2X. I got him to live stream 2X, ironically enough. What then happened afterwards? Like that guy turned out to just want to yank my chain a little bit. I thought it was going to be a very constructive conversation, but it kind of really wasn't. He just wanted to yank my chain, which he successfully did, I think, in some ways. But realistically speaking, I had the most fun.
Well, as long as you had fun. That's good.
Oh yeah.
What? That is so fucking funny. That dude has, if it's not Elon, and honestly, if it is Elon or if it's not, whoever that is has a true humiliation kink, which there is nothing wrong with. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a real thing. But that's just embarrassing. The way it's being done here, it's just like, come on, bruh. Like, he was like, yeah, he definitely, you know, fucked me off. Like he pissed me off a little bit. But I had fun. Like, what? That's so funny. That's so good. That's so good. I love it. Chat.
It's an interview.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I do. It's pretty cool.
I bet you do.
Careful.
Oh.
Why do you mean I bet you do?
Don't look too much into that.
Why, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with Destiny?
What's wrong with Destiny?
I don't like StarCraft.
What?
Yeah, StarCraft sucks. Boring game for nerds.
He doesn't... He does political discussions.
No, he's a
That's
StarCraft
why I
player,
watched
dude.
Destiny.
He's a fucking StarCraft player.
He was a StarCraft player. I'm not sure if he even still does StarCraft.
You weren't even on the internet when he was a StarCraft player. What are you talking about?
His work as a
You weren't even on the internet when he was a
political commentator,
StarCraft.
that's
What are you
how I
talking about?
Wait, what's your problem? What's your problem with him? Seriously, what's your problem with him?
I'm confused. He wasn't a Star. How do you even what? I just don't like him. He's kind of mean.
You know.
He's mean to people I know sometimes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I don't like
Oh
bullying.
fuck, I'm definitely gonna get my ass beaten. They ambushed me from behind. I had like zero chance.
Oh, these guys suck ass. You died with them? I'm just joking. I died with them too. My AR. What kind of guns did you have?
Elon would like Destiny. That tracks.
Alright.
That does track. That definitely does track. I'm not gonna lie. That tracks 100%. Elon would like Destiny. He'd be like, he's one of the few, you know, left-leaning guys that I could agree with. Like, of course he would. Mainly because Destiny is a Zionist and agrees with just bullshit takes and has bullshit takes. Regardless. God, that was such a good stream. Fortnite Friday, baby. There was a few other ones I kind of remember. But I didn't really watch a lot. That was... Everybody's fucking losing their minds. They're like, that was so good. And it was. It got me a little bit late for stream.
Shadiest people in the game. I'll tell you all about it once it's over.
This is such like a 2K24 created entrance, I'm not gonna lie. Just the way the camera cuts are.
combined weight of 412 pounds, the team of Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, Motor City Machine Guns!
Motor City Machine
We have seen since their arrival in WWE what the Machine Guns are capable of from bell to bell. We are about to see them.
Cheers, chat. And Beetlejuice or Beetle.
For the champions DIY.
If you're not smoking, here's this in spirit. There you go.
To get reliable nationwide 5G. Smile. You're on Cricket. And by Intuit TurboTax.
5G. The 5G waves are getting me. The COVID vaccine.
First title defense of this championship reign. And this is the type of guys we're dealing with. Gargano, of course, stabbing his friend Shelley in the back. Low blow win the tag team titles. Then they go ahead and they attack the Street Profits in the back because they don't want to face them for the tag team titles.
Look, make no mistake about it. This is Johnny Gargano calling the shots, okay? This is what Gargano has always done. He's a manipulator. Johnny finds a star to hitch his wagon to and goes along for the ride. He knows that Tommaso Ciampa's
That's
a
not my
magnet.
drink.
The guy's like a tiger shark. Gargano, more of a barnacle.
And here we go now, and this is a Sabin starting things off with Ciampa, nice deep arm drag into the corner. And another one by Sabin.
Sabin. So apparently Notch announced Minecraft 2.
Alex Shelley can be, but now they are arguably more motivated tonight than they have been since joining WWE.
And Ciampa now, you mentioned it, this is uncontrollable jealousy, short fuse, follow, tag made, double team now. Gargano. Ooh, suffers a back elbow. Shelley with a kick right to the face, driving Gargano outside the ring. Alex Shelley very upset over the fact that Gargano turned his back on him. Their relationship goes back nearly 20 years to Cleveland All-Pro in the independent scene.
I actually fault Alex Shelley for not seeing it coming. I knew Johnny Gargano back in those days, and this is what I'm talking about. This is what Gargano does. Ask M-Dog 20, ask Prohibition, ask any of those guys from Cleveland, ask the Duke, for God's sake. Any of the Cleveland guys that never quite made it to WWE because of people like Johnny Gargano.
And the bottom line is Gargano uses people.
Exactly. That's exactly what he's doing to Tommaso Ciampa. Whether Ciampa recognizes it or not is irrelevant because Ciampa's a champion right now.
He did it with a number of superstars in NXT. He's done it, obviously, here on the main roster. Tag made Gargano's league. Sabin sends Ciampa over the top rope, and now Johnny Gargano sent outside as well.
Gargano and Ciampa down on the outside. Here comes Chris Sabin.
22 years as a tag team. Suicide dive takes out the champs. The Motor City Machine Guns are rolling.
Yes, sir.
Never in the history of the league.
Fucking picture-in-picture, bruh. We're not here for that. I will not be watching. Fortnite Friday. I can't stop thinking about it. That shit was great. It was good content. Like, that is good content.
How did you remember it?
That's how the brain works. People have it. Some people know how to utilize it.
Fair.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, got me.
Do you not know how to use your brain?
That's real.
The shotgun's dog.
How did you remember it?
Now my whole timeline is just filled with fucking...
What the fuck even is that?
It's like you replace like Hawk and Hawk 2 with Grok.
I don't even know what that is. Oh, nice. We have like...
You know what? You literally know what both of those things are. What do you mean? You know Hawk 2 and you know Grok. And I just literally replaced one word with the other. You get it? What's that like Grok 2? What do you think about that? That funny?
What the fuck even is that?
It's like you replace like Hawk and Hawk 2 with Grok.
I don't even know what that is.
What? I'm so confused. Like, what? I think my brain is just fucking just going to this shit.
It's a roast me, for instance, and it's actually a good roast, and I even appreciate it. Be like, yeah, that's actually kind of funny. Like, for instance, when Grok Fun Mode first came out, Grok actually got released for the first time. There was a huge trend for everybody to like have themselves be roasted, and many people were highly offended by what the AI would say about them. And fuck, man, it did me in good as well. I think it was just fucking hilarious.
It was saying a lot of bad things about Adrian Ditterman.
It was basically telling me to go touch grass effectively.
I mean, I mainly saw it making
I'm like,
fun
god
of
damn, it's fucking funny. They made fun of everyone.
Yeah.
makes fun of everyone. It's like you can ask, say, hey, roast whatever this guy's out handle is, and it'll take whatever information is available about you and roast you on it. Yeah, it's a really good system. It's a good thing.
You think Grok's like a good system?
Yep. If somebody
yeah, that's like, how could you? I need to get over it. It's so funny though. It is so funny. Why is Area 51 trending? That's it. It's nothing crazy. What? I'm so confused.
Shelley. Alex Shelley is at 11 right now, ready to start throwing hands. Ciampa could use a tag as well.
Ciampa trying to get there. And he does. Gargano's legal. So is Shelley. And here we go. Shelley with an opportunity now. These two met one-on-one a couple of weeks back. Gargano cheating for the victory, pulling a handful of tights in that matchup.
Shelley has been chomping at the bit to get his hands on the parasite once again. Knocks the jaw of Ciampa on the outside.
Breaker. Shelley into the cover now. Hook of the leg on Johnny Wrestling, or as some people have been calling him, Johnny Cheater.
You know who gave Johnny Gargano the name Johnny Wrestling, right? Johnny Gargano.
Oh, of course he did.
You know what kind of person gives himself a nickname, right? Bang! Beautiful job.
Oh! This wildly Ciampa now. Holding Shelley. Here comes Gargano. Shelley will fight out of it. Gargano now sent outside the ring.
Tag made, Saban legal for the Motor City Machine Guns.
And here come the Machine Guns and Gargano. And Ciampa sent back toward the announce table. Double team, down go the champ.
Suicide dives in stereo, but look at Alex Shelley favoring the left knee.
Yeah, Shelley could be hurt as he came down hard on the knee. Will that become a factor in this match?
Take another look at Saban and Shelley. An incredible sync. Dueling suicide dives to the outside, and the champions are on the ropes.
Have suffered only one defeat since coming to WWE last year. That would be the tag team title loss.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I don't like this. Shelley might be hurt. You can see him favoring his knee even after Saban made the tag.
And Gargano now fighting back against the Motor City Machine Gun.
It's one thing to get a stinger that you can fight through. Once the adrenaline hits.
Itsuguri.
They're firing on all cylinders right now.
Look at the Machine Guns go! Double kick to win the title.
Knock it out.
And once again, Tommaso Ciampa saving the day and the championships for DIY.
Slugfest now, middle of the ring.
Competition for Saban, standing and trading with an arguably bigger and stronger Tommaso Ciampa.
Referee Jason Ayers trying to get the other two competitors out of the ring. Ciampa now, oh, big shot by Saban.
Lightning quickness from both machine guns.
Gargano as well.
The opportunist.
Everybody down. This is for the WWE Tag Team titles, live tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. Over 11,000 in attendance in Phoenix, Arizona. This is our first 3-hour Smackdown as we kick off 2025 on the USA Network. The champs DIY and Ciampa comes in off the tag against the challengers, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Gargano found himself in trouble once again, and what does he do? Tag in Ciampa to clean up the mess. Luckily, Tommaso Ciampa's been an absolute madman lately.
And Shelley as well. Heated up emotion tonight. Tag made, Saban's legal. Double team coming from the Machine Guns. Right to the knee. Bang! This could be it.
Your favorite tag team's favorite tag team, reminding the WWE Universe why.
Double team again. By the Machine Guns. Tag made, Shelley's legal.
You guys have tag team chemistry with me.
Looking for Scarlet Bones. Meanwhile, Pretty Deadly rushes to the ring. And it allows Ciampa to take over.
Saban was sent into Shelley, who was perched on the top.
And remember what DIY told Pretty Deadly. It's important we leave here tonight as the tag champ, especially if you want a future tag opportunity. Double team to retain. And a kick out by Shelley somehow.
Good, and you can see Gargano's beside himself because Johnny Wrestling's plot didn't work.
And here comes
Angel Inferno. Those Garza.
Again, Pretty Deadly fingered them in the attack of the Street Profits. Titles and a kick out by Gargano. And now look at this.
That's the Border City stretch code,
which Gargano stole from Shelley and named the Gargano Escape.
SPF from Saban. The Guns are going to do it. The gold's going back to the Motor City.
And now Pretty Deadly.
What the hell is this?
The official's going to throw the match out. Motor City Machine Guns. Seconds away from winning the tag team gold. And these goofs were trying to set up some Broadway musical. Messed everything up.
This sucks. This absolutely sucks. I love Pretty Deadly, but now is not the time. Here's not the place.
Well, it doesn't suck if you're these two men. DIY. They survived with the tag team titles tonight.
Well, Ciampa did all the work as he often does. And that twerp in front of you gets to reap the benefits. Hit him, Cole, I dare you. I dare you, I got your back.
Still tag team champions.
You know, I'm defending my title tonight. Where is Tiffany? She's nowhere to be found.
She's probably upset about what you said last week. And Tiffany, she's so sensitive and just... But I'm here. And anyway, Tiffany, she overcomplicates things. Remember what happened with the tag titles?
I do. You know, and after
I love this Candice LeRae push right now with Nia. I'm okay with it.
I just need you to make sure Bianca stays out of my way.
Anything you need.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come later on tonight, Nia Jax, the WWE Women's Champion, puts the gold on the line against the challenger Naomi, who's been red hot as of late. Women's title up for grabs later tonight. And we heard from Paul Heyman earlier tonight. We know that tensions are running extremely high ahead of Tribal Combat. But before we arrive there, a massive six-man tag team match as Sami Zayn joins forces with the Usos to battle Solo's new bloodline.
Wings and pizza here.
You mean pizza and wings?
16 boneless wings, 1 pizza, wings and pizza.
It's stuffed crust pizza. Pizza is the lead.
Get a large stuffed crust pizza and 16 boneless wings.
I was not laughing at the commercial, by the way. I was looking at a tweet. But, my nose. Somebody stream sniped during the stream, and killed Elon or whoever the fuck it is. And their name was Tax the Rich 69. That's incredible.
It's a stupid app full of pedophiles.
Full of pedophiles? What do you think about, like, Blue Sky?
It's a stupid app full of pedophiles.
Full of pedophiles?
Oh yeah, 100%, man.
There's a bunch on X, too, though.
Not that I would be.
Like, Elon, like, unbanned one of them, or a couple of them.
Who's supposedly pedophile? It's a very, who?
It was like the guy, there was like he's conservative, like, commentator or something. I don't remember his name. What do you think about, like, Blue Sky?
That shit's incredible. I mean, it's incredible. Apparently the dude said Elden Ring is almost like chess in a sense, so I would have to say that's Elon.
I have a bunch of others that I like, but music is a bit more complicated. I have many different preferences. I like classical, some modern, electronic, some stuff from the 60s, some stuff from the 20s, some early 2000s, but very few. There's not much in today's world that's actually being made that's not absolute fucking garbage. So, yeah.
I listen to grime.
I think it's a little bit too abstract for me, personally.
It's like your favorite music.
I have a bunch of others that I like.
Of course he knows Grimes. Dude, anybody who says music today is garbage, it just doesn't listen to enough music. I'm gonna be completely fucking honest with you. It's just out of pure ignorance. Which is fine, that's okay. They just don't listen to music. But you shouldn't have the take that music is garbage today. It's like, bro, you don't even listen to it. You listen to what comes on the radio, and you're like, oh, this is trash. It's like, yeah, it's contemporary fucking garbage.
If your boy Braun Strowman didn't get his nose involved in our business, it would have been nothing.
Hey, hang on a second. The last thing I remember is you were about 2 seconds away from catching a kick to the face, and you ran away, pal.
No. Hey, man, I was getting the game plan. That's what I was doing. But look, you and your boy Braun Strowman can get this work. And we can spin the block anytime you want. We got a problem? No, I got this, y'all. I got this. It's light, man. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. Nah. I mean, so we got a problem.
No, fellas, no problem. You're just telling me how next time we run it back, I'm going to get this work, apparently. Right? That's what you were saying. Tell me more. Tell me more. No, Mello, where are you going? Mello! Scared, man. Mello!
Mellow.
So good. Hey, good timing. Good timing, you know what I mean?
I got you.
Hey, fellas, we got a big one, okay? Let me just get my gear, run this back in a few minutes, get on the same page, yeah?
See?
Comb your hair.
You. All right, cut my hair.
Hey, you know that. You need to cut that
Check
too.
this out.
So,
Hey, Netflix premiere?
come on,
It's gonna be live. You got it.
I think you need to watch where you're going, Oos.
I think you need to watch your back.
I hate to be that guy, but at this point in the game, Jey Uso and Jimmy need to be extremely careful and take every word Kevin Owens says as gospel. The man might not all be there right now, but Kevin means every word he says.
Oh, he's been sneak attacking everyone in WWE. Let's show you what happened as we kicked off the show tonight. Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre in a verbal confrontation.
You need to watch your back.
And this is what I was talking about. Kevin Owens as dangerous as ever for it.
Owens from behind, wasting no time, bringing the fight to the American Nightmare, attacking the already injured neck.
Pathetic!
Cody Rhodes.
Fucking
Cody
pathetic.
would not be denied. The undisputed WWE champion fighting with everything in his being, trying to fend off Kevin Owens. And chaos would ensue.
They have 4 weeks from tomorrow at the Rumble. These two battle for the undisputed WWE title in a ladder match.
First things first. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Yeah. Are you?
I'm okay.
Because here's the thing. You're the one who talked me into this ladder match at the Rumble, and now you seem to be hell-bent on not making it to the Rumble. Cody, please put aside your hatred of Kevin Owens and think about the big picture, okay? Think about your future and the company, okay? Seeing as you're not doing that, I have to do it for you.
Nick, I respect the fact that you are thinking about the company's future, that you're thinking about my future. And I don't know if anyone's ever told you this, but you're actually a good boss. You're the boss. I'm the champ. This is the most important week in WWE history. As much as you have the right to put me on the shelf into Royal Rumble, as much as you have the right to send me on every media activation known to man, or send me out at the end of the night to sign pictures and take autographs until the cows come home, as much as you have that right, I have the right to call my shot. If Drew McIntyre wants to be part of Smackdown, you should go back there and tell him he's welcome. Tell him he has my attention, and you should remind him of those who have gotten my attention in the past. Before WrestleMania, I said, hey, when one story ends, a whole new story begins. Here's the story now. I see Kevin Owens, or even someone who looks like Kevin Owens. I drop them on sight.
Naomi and her tag team champion partner Bianca Belair heading to the ring tonight, February 12th, 2017. That was the last time Naomi won a world championship.
Damn, has it been that long? Holy shit.
Now tonight, nearly 8 years later, she has an opportunity to win the WWE Women's Championship from Nia Jax. Can Naomi rewrite history? Naomi, Nia, live, next, for the WWE Women's title.
In the new year, see no evil.
Go.
Professional sports is a results-oriented business. The results under Ryan Poles have been disappointing and have not met the standard that they promised when they hired him, when they introduced him. They're 15 and 35. 15 and 35. 4 and 13, 7 and 10. They're staring at 4 and 13. That's not progress, folks. Look at the roster. There's one Pro Bowl player on it. That's not progress. I don't know what people are looking at when they actually have the audacity to suggest or agree with the idea that Ryan Poles could get a contract extension. How do you put your stamp of approval as a serious NFL organization if you are extending the contract of a general manager who's presided over the second worst 3-year period in Bears history? That makes no sense to me. It's not logical. I don't care if Ben Johnson wants to work for him or not, or work.
I'm conflicted on a lot of it, but he's right. He's right. As much as I do not like 670 and those guys, He's unfortunately right. The worst person you know made a great point. It sucks. The way where we're at now as a fan base, or as not as a fan base, as an organization. The Walter White house is for sale for $4 million.
What did you say about my brother? That's not a trait, that's my brother. Remember the swab? Remember my song in the swab? And I was like, whap, tick the whap, whap, tick the whap. What did you say about my brother? That's not a trait, that's my brother.
Dude, I can't get that shit off my timeline. That shit's awful, bro. I hate it. What is it? What? What's that? Good thing you guys can't see that, but what the fuck? Somebody... I can't say that one. That's funny, though. What? Goodness. Let's play a game. Ben Johnson goes to the Jets. Mike Vrabel goes to the Jags. Mike Vrabel goes to the Jets. You can pick between these four options. Coaches that have been linked to the Bears with reported interest: Cliff Kingsbury, Brian Flores, Pete Carroll, and Marcus Freeman. I don't want to answer that question at all. My nose. But yeah, I'm not answering that. That's pathetic. But if I had to, Cliff, I guess.
Teach their doctrine from a very young age, which is all very suspicious to begin with. Again, America has its problems. We do not teach people from grade kindergarten to grade 12 about George Washingtonian thought and the glory of the founding of our country. Most of oh God, it's chat. We already went over this, okay? Just because America has indoctrination does not mean that it's equivalent to what other countries do all the time, okay? Holy shit. The reason why America has been so successful in its global order is because we rely on subtle and passive indoctrination, okay? We do not have George Washington fucking framed photos hanging in front of every classroom. You idiots would probably sit in a fucking National Socialist Nazi German classroom and go like, oh yeah, sure, they seek Heil before and after every class are taught about the immortal ideological doctrine of National Socialism, and they have to worship Hitler before and after every period. But America also has, you know, we teach Christopher Columbus, so they're basically the same thing. Chill the fuck out, okay? We get it. I am pro-NATO now. I am. I legitimately feel like NATO and its existence really doesn't do anything to materially suppress the cause for socialists worldwide today. And I feel like the insistence on hyper-fixating on NATO from the perspective of a leftist has been a psyop in favor of the Russian government. I think that...
What? That's why I don't pay attention to Vosh.
From San Diego, California.
So confused.
She is the
Whatever that was.
WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
announcer
Oh,
with us
yeah,
here on
she's- yeah.
Friday Night Smackdown starting this week.
So Nia trying to weasel her way into the good graces here on Smackdown, Cole.
Naomi and Nia Jax for the women's championship. So the question I have for you, Corey, is this. A couple of months ago, Naomi defeated Nia Jax. Then she went on to lose an opportunity at the title. All these shenanigans going on around the ring. Does that play into this matchup at all tonight?
I think Naomi has to approach this with a clean slate. Sure, you learn from experience battling opponents in WWE, but I think tonight and this championship is about validation for Naomi, about everything she's been through since the last time she held singles gold, whether it be here in WWE or around the wrestling world.
It seemed like Naomi may have peeked her back as she was sent toward the corner by Nia Jax. Naomi with a pinfall victory in a big six-woman OT matchup last week that included Nia Jax, and that headbutt drops Naomi to the floor.
You can tell Naomi's strategy, trying to chop down a much larger Nia Jax. It's a sound strategy, but whether or not it will be effective remains to be seen.
Nia Jax beat Naomi in the first round of the aforementioned Queen of the Ring tournament last year. Naomi, a two-time champ in her own right, two-time tag team champion as well, current champ with Bianca Belair. She fills in for the injured Jade Cargill. Still no idea on who ambushed Jade Cargill, knocking her out of action a number of weeks back.
Jax just having her way with Naomi right now.
Nice drop toe hold, sends Jax into the corner. Naomi's going to have to try to out-quick Nia Jax here tonight.
You're absolutely right, but Naomi, I think, realizes you can't push the pace too early because while Nia may not be the fastest superstar, in the early moments of the matchup, Nia can surprise you. She's got explosivity.
Explosivity.
Naomi out to the apron. You see Candice LeRae in the background. Could she be a factor tonight? Kick by Naomi right to the side of the face of Nia. And Nia Jax with a headbutt drives Naomi to the floor. We want to remind everyone we still have more than an hour to go. This is a 3-hour Smackdown tonight. Women's Championship match continues.
Woo! We love it, baby.
This song right here is for the red.
I'm always down for more wrestling. Who's not? You know what I mean? So apparently the guy who blew himself up at the Trump Hotel sent emails to a guy before he did it and whistle blew what was happening in New Jersey and East Coast last month, and that the United States and Chinese have anti-gravity propulsion systems in use. But that's just from a manifesto. I don't necessarily... I don't know if I believe it. But... Here. I'm so confused.
I got so many things to.
So apparently they're anti-gravity Chinese drones. That's what I'm taking from it. I'm in the camp of nothing ever happens, so guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Nothing will happen. It'll blow over yet again. I mean, the drones already have. We've stopped talking about the drones. Nobody gives a shit anymore. Who cares? To be fair, though, we should care, but the government themselves was like, don't worry about it, type shit. You know what I mean? But, yeah. So... Matt Livesberger allegedly posting an email manifesto from the Green Beret behind the Tesla Cybertruck at Trump Hotel. Hold up. I don't believe anything on Twitter anymore, so I don't know. Not to say I ever believed anything on Twitter, it's just specific sources that I would have, and I just... There's nothing. the Sean Ryan show, but I don't necessarily believe in Sean Ryan either. Or not believe in him, but just the people he brings on. Because apparently the coordinates led to, like, Area 51 or something? I still don't. I don't believe it.
Back live on Friday Night Smackdown. It's all about that. The WWE Women's Championship. Naomi and Nia Jax. Jax, the champion. Man made a mistake there. Can Naomi rally? Bianca Belair, Naomi's tag team partner at ringside. Candice LeRae on the other side in support of Nia Jax.
Jax catches the challenger out of midair. This could end the night for Naomi.
Yeah, but
good night.
Hook of the leg for the win. Oh, Naomi kicks out. Nia Jax once again putting her power on display.
Take another look at this swinging Uranagi. And Nia Jax just planting the challenger in the middle of the ring, but Naomi with a little too much left in the tank.
Nia Jax now just having her way with Naomi. He's trying to fight back.
This is risky. We've seen Nia get caught with this in the past. She gets a little overconfident. She likes to flap her guns a little too much, and it opens the door for her opponents to capitalize.
Now big elbow drop by Nia, covering out a retain. Hook of the leg on Naomi. Referee Jessica Carr counts the 2.
And again, far be it for me to tell Nia how to compete, but that was a bit of an arrogant cover by the champion. She didn't have her full weight across the shoulders of Naomi. This match might be over if Nia was taking this a little more seriously at this juncture.
Yeah, one of the most accomplished performers, Naomi, here in the WWE. Mentioned before, two-time champion.
WWE.
This strategy I like by Jax. Just utilize your size, utilize your power, and wear down Naomi. This rear chin lock, it's not fancy, it's not particularly thrilling, but it's extremely effective. And Nia Jax knows that. She's just squeezing the life out of the opposition.
And it led Nia to having an incredible year last year in WWE. And Corey mentioned as we kick off 2020.
I think Nia's a good heel. Not gonna lie. I originally did not like Nia Jax, but I am.
Trying to fight back to her feet and does. And driven shoulder first to the post by Nia Jax, who right now is in complete control, dominating Naomi.
Disdain on the champion's face.
Now, bye-bye, crushing Naomi.
Bye-bye.
Nia
Goodbye.
now stacks her up for the win and to retain. Naomi gets the shoulder up, perhaps on instinct alone.
Unorthodox cover by the champion. It caused Naomi to pull a hamstring or something. Just to kick out. You see a look of concern beginning to form on the face of Bianca Belair. Where's Jax crushing the challenger between her own hip and the ring post. This could spell the beginning of the end for the Globe.
Naomi's hoisting, or Nia hoisting Naomi up. Naomi trying to fight out of this now. She does, sunset flip, cover now. For the win, is it enough? And a kick out by Nia. And a big clothesline by the champion.
And just that momentary hesitation Naomi took to compose herself, to take a breath, to figure out what to do next. And Jax caught her.
Yeah, Jackson about to put this away. The champion looking for the annihilator. Oh, that right to the hamstring. Naomi with a kick brings the champion down. Now a stomp to the stomach. Naomi now for the second rope. There's the leg drop. Will she win the championship? And a kick out by Nia at 2. Waiting for her first championship in nearly 8 years.
Split leg drop from the challenger. Naomi very nearly captured the gold, but Jax just too strong even this deep into a matchup. The WWE Universe beginning to rally behind Naomi. That may be exactly what Naomi needs at this point.
A headbutt throw Naomi in the corner, but she sidesteps Jax, who goes into the post.
Nia Jax looking like she's trapped in quicksand at the moment. Everything goes wrong. The more Nia attempts to do, the more it backfires. Here comes Naomi.
Naomi with a suicide dive, drives Jax into the barricade. Problem for Naomi is she's got to get Jax back to the ring. It's champion's advantage. Pinfall or submission. Only way for Naomi to win the title.
Naomi knows that full well. A veteran of the game who certainly does her homework, and now Nia Jax in trouble. Big double axe handle.
Trying to bring big Nia Jax down. Off the second rope now. Big kick, big enziguri. Launched herself off the second rope. Missed with a clothesline. Naomi, look at the
Whoa.
Samoa drop by Naomi for the win and the championship and a kick out. How incredible was this?
Unreal. Naomi making believers out of everybody tonight in Phoenix that she was about to become champion. But Jax has other plans.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live tonight in Phoenix, Arizona. This is for the WWE Women's Championship. Nia Jax, the reigning champion, but Naomi giving her
I need
everything
chapstick,
she
chat.
has here tonight to try to win the
Can you
title.
bring me my chapstick? No, Napoleon, but my lips are real bad.
Candice LeRae in ringside in support of Nia Jax. And now, Naomi looked like she was going to go for the bootlegged moonsault on the top rope, and Nia back to her feet, thwarted it.
And again, just that momentary, that fraction of a second hesitation from Naomi cost her.
And now,
oh no,
Nia Jax has Naomi caught up in the ropes in the corner. And, oh, goodness.
Jax just driving her hip right into the midsection of Naomi, driving all the wind out of the challenger.
And you have to wonder how much Naomi has left. Nia Jax from the second rope. And the leg drop crushing Naomi.
Nice.
And somehow Naomi kicked out. She's still in the match.
Wow.
Well, I don't like this, but I'm starting to feel like the stars are aligning tonight. As we look again at this thunderous leg drop from the second rope. Surely that would be enough for Jax to retain. But Naomi's saying, not yet.
Tremendous resilience out of Naomi.
The vibe has begun to shift tonight in this arena. You can feel it, Cole. The fans are believing. Naomi is beginning to believe in herself, and Nia Jax is shook.
And we also mentioned it before that Naomi has defeated Nia Jax by pinfall. So she has that confidence. Nia went for the Annihilator. Naomi made her pay. And now Naomi beating up the WWE fans here in Phoenix. Tornado DDT. Jax is planted. Covered by Naomi to win the championship. And Nia's got a kick out at two.
Don't stop now, Naomi. You can see the frustration on Bianca Belair's face as we look again at this beautiful tornado DDT from the challenger that it's hard to believe didn't put Nia Jax away.
Yeah, Nia Jax perhaps just instinctively kicking out there as Nia now rolls out toward the apron. Wise move by the champion.
Brilliant.
Although Naomi's looking to take advantage of this.
Series of knees right under the chin of the champion.
And Nia planted again. Naomi for the win. Wisely drags her to the center of the ring. Great move by Naomi for the victory. Nia again kicks out. This is incredible. Who's going to win the WWE Women's title?
What a banger to start the year, baby. What a banger. Already. Hey. PW Insiders confirm that the 2026 Royal Rumble event will emanate from Saudi Arabia. Oh. That's not good. It's not a good thing. I don't want that. Why? Why? Hell. love Northern Lion chat. Northern Lion's a good streamer.
I'm still here because you can't do your job. One rule, step up or step aside.
What the hell is going on? Dozens of emergency crews and personnel are currently on the scene in Washington, D.C. following shooting. It says left 4 to 5 people. Dude, there's so much shit going on right now. But no, we don't need gun reform. That's a liberal. That's liberal shit.
Things go crazy. One way or another, I'm coming to collect on what's owed to me. Because what goes around comes around. And what's going around, it ain't the flu, it ain't the cold. It's me stomping your ass to dust every time.
It is, because everybody's fucking sick right now, including me. I mean, I feel fine. It's just mainly up here.
Yeah!
Yeah.
You see my title and things go crazy. One way or another, I'm coming to collect on what's owed to me. Because what goes around...
God damn it, Connor eats pants. He made me miss this shit. Apparently, I did not see that.
It ain't the cold, it's me.
Back to a
WWE
banger.
Women's title against the champion Nia Jax.
I'll tell you how. Heart, grit, guts, determination, whatever you want to call it, maybe fate. Naomi has the champion reeling.
And Naomi now, oh, blockbuster! Cover for the victory. Can she win the title here? Wasn't able to hook the leg down. Nia kicked out.
I loved everything about that. I'm sorry, let's take a look at the action during the break. Nia Jax with an epic Samoan drop, and here's Naomi with the blockbuster, never releasing her grip on the champion, sliding right into a cover. Unfortunately, not enough to keep the champion down yet.
But Naomi continues to grind, continues to push forward, continues to try to knock off the champ. Naomi, leapfrog up over the top, has to roll through. Nia Jax, though, went for the title.
Oh!
For the win, for the title! Nia, she just kicked out somehow. And now Naomi looking for the submission move on Nia Jax. Will Jax tap out here?
A modified sort of a body scissors camel clutch here. Jax is in trouble, middle of the ring.
Candice LeRae now looking to try to distract the referee. Bianca Belair gets involved. Nia Jax was able to break the hold. Meanwhile, back inside the ring. As the fight happens outside, Nia broke the submission hold inside the ring.
Remember, champion's advantage is in effect. But Jax realizes she can't lose her title on the outside of the ring. She just threw a tag team championship at Belair.
And now Belair driven into the steel steps. Nia's ticked off, and thank goodness for LeRae. If it wasn't for her and the distraction, Nia may have tapped out.
Nia not wasting any more time. The champion is done playing games.
Looking for the annihilator. Naomi back to her feet, kick right to the ear. What's Naomi going to do here? Up to the second rope now. Naomi slugging it out with the champion. Tough situation here. Nia Jax lifting Naomi up, looking for a power slam on the second rope. Naomi counter. Both women down.
Don't do it again. No. What's up with this fake shit?
We were wondering where Scratch was all night. Miss Money in the Bank coming down to the ring. Tiffany's going to cash in. Tiffany's going to cash in. Tiffany's going to cash in. Nia's down. Nia's down. Cha-ching! Wait a minute. What the? Tiffany, what the hell was that? What'd you do that for?
No. What a...
Oh, no! Tiffany Stratton just blasted Tiffany Stratton saying, Nia, go get yourself Bianca Belair. And a headbutt now by Jax to Belair.
This is just uncalled for.
More damage to the tap. Oh, Tiffany from behind with a briefcase. Tiffany, why? We're right into the post. What the hell is going on? Bianca Belair now. Belair.
Belair in a measure of revenge. Look at the power of the ESP.
And a KOD to Nia Jax. Nia's down and out. Tiffany Stratton now going after Bianca Belair instead of her over the announce table.
Do it.
It's going with the briefcase. Tiffany's gonna cash in. Tiffany's gonna cash in.
Tiffany Stratton is cashing in her Money in the Bank contract!
Tiffany time is now. Prettiest moonsault ever. It's Tiffany time.
Wow! Wow!
Ladies and gentlemen, Nia Jax's Judas finally betrayed her. Tiffany Stratton goes from Miss Money in the Bank to the WWE Women's Champion.
And once again, the Money in the Bank contract pays massive career-altering dividends tonight for Tiffany Stratton. Let's take a look at the prettiest moonsault ever, and I need this one being singular because this one led to gold.
That's such a good pop. Oh. Oh, that's great. That's good shit. That's good shit.
Tiffany Stratton has vaulted herself to the top of the women's division. She stabbed Nia Jax in the back.
Oh my god. Incredible. Fucking incredible. So good.
When you order Domino's online, we'll give you a
Great
free pizza
shit.
to use in the future. So you'll have an emergency pizza.
They faked out the fake out, bro. They faked out the fake out.
Domino's gives you free pizza.
Oh, so good. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. That was so good. Peak. You know what I mean? You just want to talk about peak. That's what that was.
That's a trick question there. The trick question was almost like I would ask you this question right now. It's like, imagine it like this. You know, if you had a plane that crashed between, Canada and the United States, where would you bury the survivors?
A plane crash between Canada and the United States. Where would you bury the survivors? Wherever their family wants to bury them. What? What? What is so crazy? What's so what? Are you okay?
You don't bury the survivors.
Oh, good one, bro. That's neat.
I was like, you kind of.
He got him with that one. Can't deny it.
The trick question was almost like I would ask you this question right now. It's like, imagine it like this. You know, if you had a plane that crashed between, Canada and the United States, where would you bury the survivors?
A plane crash between Canada and the United States. Where would you bury the survivors? Wherever their family wants to bury them. What?
That is Autism 101, right? That's peak.
Times now.
Really? You do understand that the Republicans specifically were the reason why slavery was abolished in the United States, even though the Democrats were one of the
You understand, like, the party's flop, but it's not even getting into that. We don't even debate that part. It is. I mean, it is. It's literally how it happened. It's literally how it happened, bro. I'm not a historian. I'm not going to explain this to you.
Well, there you go. That's your problem. You don't know history.
That's not how debates work, bro. That's not how this works.
No, that's exactly how that works, actually.
Okay.
That's not a debate, this is
You watch
actually,
Destiny?
technically, it's an interview.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I do. It's pretty cool.
I bet you do.
Careful.
Oh.
Why? What do you mean, I bet you do?
Don't look too much into that.
Why? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with Destiny?
I just don't like I don't like StarCraft.
What?
Yeah, StarCraft sucks. Boring game. Nerds.
He doesn't... He does political discussions.
No, he's a StarCraft
That's why
player,
I watched
dude.
Destiny.
He's a fucking StarCraft player.
He was a StarCraft player. I'm not sure if he even still does StarCraft.
You weren't even on the internet when he was a StarCraft player. What are you talking about?
His work as a
You weren't even on the internet when he was a StarCraft. What are you talking about?
Wait, what's your...
Why is it keeps popping up on my timeline chat, and I hate it. I hate it, but I love it.
Nationwide at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific in San Antonio at the Frost Bank Center. Tickets are available now. Wow, what a night, what an historic night here. First Smackdown of 2025, and what happened moments ago, still shocked here in Phoenix.
Tiffany Stratton, a longtime running mate of Nia Jax, would betray the WWE Women's Champion, would lay waste to the poison pixie Candice LeRae, and finally, after months and months and months, the opportunity would present itself to Ms. Money in the Bank. Stratton would rip Bianca Belair out of the ring, and Nia Jax, who had just suffered a KOD courtesy of the ES, would pick her moment and deliver the prettiest moonsault ever. And no matter what time zone you are currently in, no need to adjust your watch. It is, in fact, Tiffany time for your new
It's beautiful.
Women's
It's beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in 6 years, we've had a cash-in of a Money in the Bank contract here on Friday Night SmackDown, and Tiffany Stratton becomes the 5th woman to win her first main roster major championship by cashing in Money in the Bank. I know another one. Of course, come on. Nonetheless, we look forward now to Monday night. Netflix, an historic night for Monday Night Raw as it joins Netflix live in Los Angeles, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. And of course, the battle, tribal combat for the tribal chief between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa.
The Ula Fala, the sacred symbol of the tribal chief's mantle. The tribal chief to a bloodline revered for decades of dominance.
There is only one royal family in professional wrestling.
For years, Roman Reigns stood as the unwavering pillar of the Anoa'i family.
From the day that I was born, this has been my birthright. I was the man to lead this family.
Guiding to unprecedented heights.
The bloodline is on top of the world, on top of the business, and has been for years.
But leadership comes at a cost. Doubt and dissent began to grow from within. No longer content to remain in his cousin's shadow, the enforcer became the disruptor.
This family will rule for decades as long as I'm the tribal chief.
Leadership, meant to be earned, was taken by brute force.
Brute force.
Bloodline at your own peril. Solo Sikoa has built an unstoppable machine.
Roman Reigns has been sacrificed at the altar of Solo.
A once dominant family left fractured.
You can't become a tribal chief, and there's no tribe. In case you haven't noticed, Roman, all these people acknowledge me.
Now, the time has come to decisively define the family's future. Not through actions or alliances, but forged in the fire of tribal combat.
This is tribal combat. The only rules are there are no rules. One-on-one. Winner is the only.
But why do you want to know it so bad? It's kind
Because
of
it's
funny.
weird that you can't name 3 girls.
Oh, I can definitely name them. I'm just not gonna. Because it's funny. The way it makes you feel.
The way it makes you feel is funny. That you can't name 3 girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is just funny entirely. I think this is funny.
I get it.
So like, you just name him, just name him, just name him.
I get it. I'll name
I mean, like,
3.
by
Grimes,
which,
Vivian, Ghislaine.
Huh?
It's not hard.
But why do you want to know it so bad? Thank you.
Hey, that man grubbing, yes sir.
Boy's good. It's good. They got halal chicken up here.
Halal chicken.
They got everything, bro. Check this out.
It's gonna be loaded. I'm on it.
Chat, I need a fucking. I need my nose just to be. Dibbity dibbity boy bee 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 bee. Why did I just do that? Oh, those are good. Why?
I love you so long. First thing on my mind when I open up my eyes and realize is I love you so long. Just in a couple seconds, I'm about to show the world what happens when you don't acknowledge the one and only tribal chief. So Monday, when Solo beats Roman's ass, 1, 2, 3, the whole world will acknowledge Solo.
I love it. I can't deny it.
Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf.
Wah 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 wah.
Tonga, and of course Solo Sikoa. Well, I'm going to tell you this: as long as Jacob Fatu is within earshot, it's in all of our best interest to acknowledge Solo. Okay? You don't have to mean it, but as far as Jacob knows, you do. This is a matter of self-preservation. I disagree with you on that point.
The following is a 6-man tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the team of Tamatanga, Jacob Fatu, and Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline.
Solo Sikoa leading this team of, well, what Paul Heyman called, quote, animals. They got about 15 feet before they can start hearing what you're saying, Cole, so just mind your tongue. To the ring, this is a 6-man tag team matchup where Fatu Tonga and Solo Sikoa take on 3 men.
Wah 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 wah
Have their
wah wah.
differences, but now are allies of the original tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Yeah 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 yeah.
Jimmy and Jay Uso against the Bloodline, live next on Friday Night Smackdown.
How far behind you are, and everybody's laughing at you. Everybody is laughing
Everybody
at you
is
because
laughing.
you,
No.
like
Your
you,
specific
your
echo chamber is
entire
laughing at me.
behavior
That's
is
what's
so dated. It is obvious. It's
Based on
appalling.
whose opinion
You say like
based on
you
whose
say like
opinion
Keck Maximus and like fucking like.
I didn't say Keck Maximus.
Excuse me, Elon said what you have. You say
God,
like
man,
the
dude,
way
your
you
perception is off
the way you
the
refer to
rails,
like
bro.
memes, bro. But you don't even realize how that's like selling you out. You don't even realize how like the way that like you look at memes and the way you describe it is very much like Elon does, which is just wrong.
This guy fucking idiot.
It's just wrong. It's
Alright,
comedy
what
legal
did
again
you
on
say?
X, dude.
Oh, my nose, chat sucks. It's okay though. Vikings Lions. I might be live for that because that's gonna be a good ass game, but we'll see. It's okay. Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania is going to be insane. It's going to be so good. I gotta pee, chat. I gotta pee. Probably gonna take a shower after stream. I really want to play Marvel Rivals. I would like to do that on stream. I think that would be a good idea. I really won't mind it. It would be a fun stream.
Giving up on your dream, the quiz today. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit down. We are taking the quiz today. So close to get so far, I know. Look, being an econ major is not about having fun. It's about giving up on your dreams and making a mediocre salary to be unhappy for the rest of your life. So pull out a pen and paper. We're taking the quiz today.
That's incredible. That's fire. Mainly following Raw on Netflix, the Raw post show on YouTube with Joe Testastore, so he will be there. I assume he'll be on Smackdown next week. LA Knight talking to Nick Aldis.
Hi, LA, if I could have just a moment of your time. You saw you attack Shinsuke.
I ain't got time for any of that because the man they call the megastar's in the building in Phoenix. And what that means is Shinsuke Nakamura's got hell to pay, and pay hell he most certainly will. Now, I'm guessing you want to know what Nick Aldis was just talking to me about. Well, I'll tell you what he was talking to me about. He wanted to know what the reason was that I just attacked Shinsuke Nakamura. He wanted to know why I did that. Well, I told him exactly why I did that. The reason I did that is because Nakamura saw fit to come on out and blindside me every chance he could, take advantage of my back turned every time he could, and then what did he do? He slid right in and got his U.S. championship, didn't he? Well, monkey see, monkey do, my man. Every time I see Nakamura, he will get his head stomped in until I get what I want. Well, guess what? I got what I want. Next week, it goes down. U.S. championship, Nakamura, L.A. Knight, it's going down. And then from there, I set my sights on the Royal Rumble and taking my place, my rightful place in the main event of WrestleMania. This 2025 is going to roll, my man. And anybody who gets in the way of that train getting smacked back to factory settings. And that is just a fact of life. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is official. LA Knight can bring his sharp tongue and heavy fists. And better bring his A game. because the megastar will receive an opportunity to once again become United States champion. Standing in his way, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, by the time we get to Friday Night Smackdown in Portland, Oregon next week, you have to wonder if Solo Sikoa, that man, will still be Tribal Chief. Takes on Roman Reigns of the Monday Night Raw debut on Netflix Monday night in Tribal Combat. But right now, he's got to deal with a six-man tag team match.
Ordinarily, I might join you in a round of yeeting, but when the bloodline is this close to the table, you can yeet at your own risk.
They can't see me.
I think Tama Tonga's looking this way, boy. You better be careful. I'm going to just throw this up just to be safe.
Look how I'm eating, though. I'm eating.
Well, throw it up to one. If there's one thing
Jey Uso world title at some point this year. It's gonna happen.
Their opponents, the team of Sammy, Jimmy, and Jay, the Usos!
That's great. Sammy's an Uso. At least honorary for tonight. Sami Zayn loving it.
It sounds to me like Sami Zayn's been putting in some overtime trying to convince the family that he's actually part of it. Yeah, I know he did. I'm going to just throw this up again to protect you. This is not about them. This is about me looking out for your well-being, Cole, because I'm a good teammate. Sami Zayn has these guys turned around so backward they think he's a triplet.
And I really don't know what religion.
I don't care, Cole. I think anybody's been this confused about their real family since Gypsy Rose. Whatever psychological wizardry Sammy's pulling on the Usos should be studied.
Did Corey Graves just do that?
Yeah. You can tell Solo's in a bad mood. Ask Paul Heyman what kind of mood Solo's in. The Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa. Flanked by the Samoan werewolf, his personal enforcer, Jacob Fatu.
You think maybe that Solo's having flashbacks because the last time he saw the three men in the ring together was in War Games when Solo got beat.
I think it's about time you and everybody else put the respect on Solo's name that is well deserved. Solo survived War Games. Sure, Solo came up short, but Solo Sikoa has learned, he has improved, Solo has grown into the role of Tribal Chief.
So, listen, if Solo beats Roman Reigns on the Raw debut on Netflix Monday night, I'll acknowledge him. But for now, what Paul Heyman said earlier tonight is true. He only is wearing the Urufawa because he actually stole it from Roman Reigns. He never earned it. He was never given the Urufawa. It was never bestowed upon him by the family. He stole it. And then he brought in these, this is Paul Heyman word, animals to back him up. So until Solo Sikoa beats Roman Reigns, he's not really the Tribal Chief. Just because he says he is, hey, I can say I'm the greatest announcer of all time. That doesn't mean it's true.
You hear this, Jacob? You hear the nonsense this man is spewing? The disrespect for your Tribal Chief? Nothing personal, Cole. I'm just trying to wind him up.
Oh, yeah, okay, great.
I don't know what I'd do with myself if anything happened to you.
I'm sure you do plenty.
Tama Tonga pacing back and forth in front of our announce table with fury in
his eyes like a caged animal. Solo Sikoa in no hurry to start this matchup against Jimmy, Jay, and Sammy. As the 11,000 plus in Phoenix continue to party with Usos. Jimmy remembers what the bloodline, that the new bloodline did to him. Jey Uso knows that the new bloodline cost him the Intercontinental Championship. The reality that the Usos don't seem to realize right now is come Tuesday morning, the three of them may be begging for a spot at the table from Solo Sikoa. You and your foregone conclusions, writing off Solo Sikoa when the match just getting started. I didn't write the man off. I said I would acknowledge him if he beats Roman Reigns in Tribal Combat. Make no mistake about it, Solo Sikoa will use that Tribal Combat to his advantage. You know that Fatu and Tonga are going to be lurking around ringside Monday night.
Me, Oos.
Sammy Zayn dancing around the ring like you after a couple too many of the dirt. Don't worry, I won't let those photos get out. We took photos? Yeah, with the Jack Daniels statue. Capacity crowd is jacked and ready for this matchup to start. And it's Jimmy Uso to start things off against. Wait a minute. For the moment, we got a standoff. Good luck, Charles Robinson. And here we go. The All Underway match hasn't even started. 6 men battling out here on Smackdown. I think Charles ought to just take the night off. Let these 6 fight it out. And now, the new bloodline's going to have to regroup. Sammy and the Usos have taken control.
I don't have time for this. Come on. What?
Free your team with Verizon Business Complete. Shipping, setup, replacement, recycling. We do it all so you don't have to.
2 of the city's finest
Greg the dog, hit the siren.
must come together
Let's see, green, red, green. Aren't dogs colorblind?
and fight as one.
What if we sew the dog's head onto the man's body?
Great idea.
Dogman!
Dogman, rated
Dogman.
PG, theaters January 31st.
Chat. Worst Burger King item I've ever had. Report of the week. Skibbity toilets. Oh, chat. Oh, boy. 3 hours. It's been a while since we've had a 3-hour show. Raw on Netflix. What? I didn't know about that. When does that happen now?
they clearly won.
True. All right, they're
Scooter.
Jey Uso now off the tag from his brother Jimmy. And it goes right to the arm of the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. Six-man tag team action. Jey, Jimmy, and Sami Zayn against the new bloodline. Tag made. Here comes Tama Tonga.
Cautious approach against main event Jey Uso. Smart strategy. And while Tama Tonga relatively new to the bloodline here in WWE, this is a world-traveled competitor. He's had great deals of glory over in Japan. He was brought here courtesy of Solo Sikoa.
I love you, Solo.
Well, that is why Tama Tonga is loyal to the man, as is Jacob Fatu. Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu will tell you this really saved Jacob's life, saved his career, brought him on board, gave him a second chance and everything. And Solo is shows loyalty at every turn to Solo Sikoa.
I love you, Solo.
You see a difference in the way that Solo Sikoa runs the bloodline and the way that Roman Reigns did? Here comes Sam.
Honestly, I think Solo runs his bloodline as a more cohesive unit than Roman Reigns ever did. Roman was the kingpin who had underlings that did his bidding. Solo is in there with the trenches with his guys.
But again, Roman Reigns was appointed that by his family. Oh! Solo Sikoa never was bestowed the Ulafala. He stole it. Of course, that
you say stole?
That was Heyman said stole.
You could say steal or took. I mean, power is very rarely just given to somebody new. It has to be taken. And that's what Solo did. Solo took initiative that once upon a time would have made Roman Reigns proud.
Yeah, but Solo Sikoa. Oh, look at this. Oh! Getting involved there. Solo can earn it, Corey, on Monday night. If he can beat Roman Reigns in tribal combat, then there's nobody in the world that's ever going to question the fact that he deserves to be the tribal chief.
Take a look at the teamwork by the bloodline. Solo on the outside was whipping Jimmy Uso's neck across the top rope.
And now Solo Sikoa into the
Solo
ring.
Sikoa.
Man has been so dominant as of late.
At this point in the matchup, Jimmy Uso knows he's in trouble as one half of perhaps the greatest tag team in WWE history.
He's also being beaten down by his younger brother. Let's not forget that Solo, Jimmy, and Jey are brothers.
Well, you know what? You can discuss that with Jimmy and Jey, who don't ever like to bring that up unless it's to denigrate the new tribal chief, unless it's to make a joke at the expense of Solo Sikoa. Solo has been pretty damn dominant without his big brothers lately. And I don't mean that as disrespect to the Usos. I'm a big fan. Let's just call reality reality.
Now again, just making Jimmy suffer as Solo Sikoa. And again, Solo, and every move is to send a message to Roman.
Solo right now has an iron grip on the trapezius muscle of Jimmy Uso. This is an agonizing position to be trapped in if you're Jimmy.
Jimmy, remember, this is his return to action. First time he's been in the ring since War Games when he broke his toe.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was a lot of injuries in that, bro. It was crazy. Bronson Reed.
Jimmy needs to make a tag. Here comes Sami Zayn.
Trevor Sharp.
And Sami Zayn teeing off on Solo Sikoa. Sami now, collision center of the ring. Both men still on their feet.
The tenacious vicious Sami Zayn, but a right by Solo just dropped him.
Sami now sent across the ring off the second rope. Leapfrog up over the top of the big clothesline by Sami. And now Sami's starting to feel a bit of momentum here. WWE fans in Phoenix firmly behind Sami and the Usos. A big elbow. And an elbow now to Solo Sikoa.
Sami Zayn perched on the middle turnbuckle. Here he comes.
Sami now caught by Solo, and Solo turns it around into a spinning Solo. Solo Sikoa's taking over. Our six-man tag team match continues live.
This is the most money anyone has won in the history of television.
In the history of television, ladies and gentlemen. I love you, Solo. Chat, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll probably be in there for the majority of this match, I would have to assume, so I'm just going to check out for the rest of the night. We'll catch y'all later. I might be live Sunday. I might be live. We'll see. Or Saturday night, maybe. We'll see how I'm feeling then as well. But, yosh. I'm excited. Fringe should be out tomorrow. Haven't watched Fringe in a minute. Reaction should be out tomorrow. And maybe Attack on Titan. Schedule should be